We're having communion as a part of this Easter service, and I think it's very significant. My wife has received many, many questions as it relates to communion. And what are the questions you have?
Well, some of the questions are, they want to know from the bishop, can they take communion if they have not been baptized? That's the first question. And the second question, if Bishop Jones is not their pastor, can they take communion under his leadership? So those are the two prominent questions that we need the bishop to answer.
Well, let me deal with the second question first.
Yes.
And that is, it does not matter who your pastor is, because it's not about the pastor who is officiating the communion. It's a matter of your relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. And this leads me into dealing with the first question now. And that is, what kind of relationship do you have to take communion, or do you need a relationship at all? Well, historically, and when I say historically, I mean if we go to the Gospel of Matthew, of Matthew's Gospel, and we look at the communion table, and who was there, we will find that everyone who was at the communion table had a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. It was a very intimate relationship. Now we can further argue that those around the table who had a relationship with Jesus Christ also included Judas, because Judas was there and he was identified as the betrayer of the Lord Jesus at the communion table. So can I argue totally and completely dogmatically that you have to have a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ in order to take it, when Judas's relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ was hypocritical and wicked at best? So now that brings me to say, you need to have a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ in order to take communion, or whatever you are is going to be revealed around that communion table if you don't have a good relationship with him. Now, to go further with that, he said, if you take this communion, you take it in remembrance of my death until I return, or until I come. So it is both retrospective and prospective, and it all deals with having the kind of relationship with him that puts you in accord with his death, which means that his blood now has covered you, and it puts you in perspective to his coming, which means that you have lived from the time of the blood that covered you until he comes with the right kind of pursuance of his disciplines and his doctrines. So I would conclude that first, you don't have to have a particular pastor to render communion, because your taking communion is primarily based upon your relationship with God, and it should be a good one, or one that you're striving to achieve. And that would be my answer to both questions. See you on Sunday.
Yes, Sunday is going to be amazing. We're going to have an Easter egg hunt and a drawing. My husband and I have filled these golden eggs, and of course we got
which is not biblical.
It's not biblical. Easter isn't either.
Tradition.
Only the resurrection is biblical. All the fluff, which I would be, taking part of, that will be for every member. Every volunteer can participate in that.
Saved or not saved.
You can, win one ticket per family, okay? And then we're going to be giving out holy oil.
That's new.
Yes, we're going to be giving out holy oil to every family that's in attendance. Bishop Jones has prayed over this oil, and if you need an additional prayer, he would do that as well. And we're going to be giving out candy baskets for all children that will be in attendance. The candy basket will be given out after service. Because we don't want the children eating candy during service. They're going to get really hyper. But once again, we're so thankful that you're coming to visit us on Easter Sunday.
What's the dress code?
The dress code is come as you are, and whatever that is, you can wear pink, yellow, blue, green, white, and a lot of people want to wear white in honor of communion. So what are you wearing, sir?
I don't know. I might come in a big robe. I might look like an idiot. I don't know. But yes, just come as you are. It's really not about whether you wear white, black, or red. It's the heart that is significant, and that heart in communion and communication with the Lord Jesus Christ is the thing that's significant.
See you on Sunday. We have enough parking, we have enough seating, and we have enough baskets for all of your children. So I will see you Easter morning early at 7:30. I think the doors open around 7:30. Yes, so we'll see you on Sunday. If you have any questions, comment below. Malcolm will be back in touch with you soon.
Indeed. See you Sunday. Happy Easter.